Hi there. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you today? Let's wait for more people to join in the room. Okay, let's wait for people to join the room. Okay, let's wait here for Pau. Let's wait for Lady. Hi, hello.
Hi, hi,
How are you?
fine. And you?
I'm great, thank you. Just let me invite our other participant here. Let me see. Okay, let me invite Leire. Okay, she was in the waiting room. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you all for joining. Hey, there she is. Hi, how are you guys? Okay, so before we start our live session, I want to inform those that are joining in that number one, our live session is going to be in English because these guys over here are already in their full immersion, so no Spanish. Sorry. So the second thing is that what is this conversation with students about? This section of our live session, it's about talking with students that are already abroad and they have done the bravest, mature, super cool, fun decision to go and have their experience. This time today, we are opening with Ireland. Okay, guys, so that was the presentation. My name is Andy from Andy's Everyday English, representing British Summer, and here we are. Hello. Okay, so guys, tell us, who are you?
You can start if you want.
Okay,
What a gentleman.
I'm Leire and I'm in Cork, in Ireland. I'm from Madrid. And you?
I'm Pau. I'm in Dublin, in Ireland. It's the capital city. And I'm from Ibiza.
Okay, hello guys. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so now that you guys know, the ones that are watching, where and who these awesome people are, we're going to start with our question section. Okay, I would like to remind you that if you guys have any questions for Pau and Leire, please feel more than welcome to write down your questions. Okay, it can be in Spanish. If you speak another language, it's also cool. Maybe if it's in Catalan, Pau can help me, okay? If it's in another language, maybe, for example, Spanish, the both of you can help me. So cool, all right? All right, so since we are in already in Ireland, okay, I would like to know what was your first thought? You know, like why did you guys chose Ireland to make it your experience?
Well, I chose Ireland because like all of the people that have come here
Yeah.
had like talk very good about it, like the people is very good and I had a great experience here. So I think I chose it because of that.
Okay, nice. Fair enough. How about you, Pau? Did you have the same reasons?
Yeah, yeah, I think a little bit the same. So I came here because it's like nearly from Spain too. The
Mm-hmm.
United States of Canada is so far. And I think it's a very good country to learn English and to have this experience year of staying here. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's better like to have it in this type of countries.
Okay, so you guys prefer to stay close home. Okay, all right, fair enough. Now, tell me something. When you arrived there, you know, your journey started, you were on the plane and you arrived to Ireland. Which were your first thoughts? What were your first thoughts like, okay, now I'm here? What were your first impressions about the country?
So I think the first impression is was like wow, I'm starting a new experience. So now I'm going to meet a lot of people. I'm going to start a different life. And I also thought like, wow, this is very beautiful because I haven't seen ever like Ireland and any of its cities. And I think it was like a strange but successful like uh, so I don't know how to say it. It's that I love, but it was like strange too.
Yeah, it was a little bit scary at first, right? We
Yeah,
can admit
maybe.
it. It was a little bit scary. If it's scary for an adult, imagine when you're a teenager. I can totally get it. How about you, lady?
I think like the same as Pau. It's like it was like a little bit weird, like a different country and a different language. But it was nice because all the people were nice, and I was a little bit nervous, maybe about the
Mm-hmm.
family or something. But then it was okay, and I was like impressed because of all the country was very green and
Okay.
beautiful, but very good. No, it was good.
Okay, well, you mentioned, the first thing was a wow feeling, which is great, right? I mean, I think that it was more an excitement feeling than being scared, actually. So I'm going to ask you one of the most important questions that everybody asks, and I get that you guys asked the same when you started your, searching for information, the family, right? Now that you are already there, what are your impressions of the family? But I mean, what is the type of family that you got? Do you have any siblings, brothers, sisters, younger, older? Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, so um, in my family, they are. I have one brother,
Uh-huh.
one younger brother. He's 12 years old, and sometimes I play video games, something like this with him. It's like family time, so we can do different activities.
Mm-hmm.
And then I stay with my host mom. I don't have like a host dad or more brothers. And
Okay.
there are like three doggies that are from the family too.
All right. That's very nice. And do you have any other animals, any other pets, or just the three dogs?
No, the three dogs.
Okay. Three are more than enough.
Yeah.
All right. How about you, lady?
My family consists of the mother that she's old. Well, she's like 60, so she's like
Okay.
very nice with me. Like she reminds me to my grandma,
Okay.
and her son also lives at home, and they are very nice. We don't,
Oh, that is lovely. We
yeah,
what?
we don't have any pets.
Oh, well, maybe you can convince her while you the time that you're there. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's a maybe, right? Hey, how about the food? Do you like it? Do you help in the house? I mean, do you help around the house?
Yeah,
You have to
well,
tell the truth.
about the food, it's different food
Mm,
from Spain. It's not like the same types of food. Um, we don't have also the same times of lunch and have dinner and something like this. Like in England and I think a lot of other countries of Europe, we have dinner at 6:30 or maybe some days earlier, like at 6 or 5:30. Um, and we have lunch at the school. So the
oh,
food is different. We have different types of food, but we don't can find like Mediterranean food.
okay, I get it. Okay, but so far, not bad, right?
No, it's not bad. So
Mm.
That's what everybody's hoping. Like, I hope that it's not bad, right? Okay, later. How about you? Do you have the same impressions?
I think the hardest thing for me was to get used, like not to the food, but to the times we have lunch and all those things. Because here I have dinner like at 5 or 6 in the afternoon, and it's like very weird, but the food it's fine. Like not the it's not a problem.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. The first date you have like you are very hungry because at 9 that is the normal time like to have dinner in Spain.
Mhm.
Here you have hungry. You are hungry. So
Yeah, exactly. But once that you get used to it, it's all normal, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about school, right? Are you guys ready? Because apparently everything looks like it's running fine at home. So let's talk about school, all right? So, for example, when you got to your new school, tell us a little bit about the surroundings. Maybe I'm a little bit curious also to know how is in the inside, your teachers. Tell us a little bit about it. Give us a picture.
Well, my school is only a boys' school. We are only boys. So the first day when I arrived,
Hmm.
I went to take all my uniform and the things I needed,
Okay.
and all the teachers helped me a lot. I explained them that I'm an exchange student, that I need information, that I need the uniforms, and they helped me a lot with this. And then when I arrived to the class, I started meeting all my classmates and all my friends. Um, they were nice. So at the first, it was a little bit strange because I think they don't want like to meet new people. They have their group friends and they only don't want like to have more friends.
Hmm.
But then you can, if you start like talking them, they would be like your friends. So it's great.
All right, let's go back to that one about making friends about a second, okay? Then I want to know about your school a little bit.
My school is very well located because it's like 5 minutes away of the center. So every time we finish school, we can go there and we have a great time in the city. And the school is like they are used to having a lot of students from abroad, so the teachers are like very nice to us. Like if we don't understand something, they explain. Like they are used to it, so it's very good.
Wow, it sounds like you guys are really, really lucky. I'm so happy for you guys, honestly. But hey, how about let's go back to the topic about making friends. I know this is the second, like the first is the family, and the second is like, how do I make friends, right? So, I know that this is your first month and a half, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not that much. It's only what, 6 weeks, right? Since you guys arrived, but maybe it feels like you have been there a little longer, right? For all the new things that have been happening. So tell us, what is it that you have done to, make friends easier? What tips do you have, for those that are watching this live?
Yes. Well, it was not so hard because like when there is someone new at school and better if we are from other country, like the people are more interested on you, like they ask you and all those things. So it was not very hard to make friends because they are very nice. So it was good.
Oh, that sounds lovely, honestly. Did you have the same experience? Because, Pau, you said that it was at first they were a little bit like, who is this new person? Who is
Yeah.
this new
So
guy?
no, they are very nice with you. But it's very important. Like uh, you are the person that have to start speaking and talking with them. So you can be like, I'm alone. No, do you have like to try to make more friends, and then they will talk with you. If you say that you are from Spain, for example, they always say like, "Oh wow, Spain, paella," things like this. Or if I say that I'm from Ibiza, or a lot of them say like, "Oh, party." So
And what do you say? Do you say like, yeah, party, you're all welcome to my
yeah, well,
place? Yeah, that sounds cool. I don't know if you guys have any other tips about making friends. For example, like which has been like the easiest thing about making friends, and maybe like the thing that is not so easy, or that you're still working out. That is a thinker, huh? Okay. How about we jump into sports? Okay, because maybe that goes a little bit with the tips that I am maybe asking here.
Yeah.
Are you guys into like any team or sports team? Maybe if you play an instrument, you are in the orchestra or something like that, in the band, school's band. Tell us.
Yes, well, in my school, the all the activities like sports and music and those things are starting like now in October. So we
Hmm.
are thinking like what do we want to do? So, but we haven't started yet.
Okay, but they gave you a list of things that you
Ye-
can do. Can you mention a few of them so I have an idea?
Yes, there are like a lot of sports like soccer, basketball, like Irish sports that I didn't know. For example, I think it's called hurling. Uh,
Okay.
and there are a lot of sports, and then activities like the choir of the of school.
Okay.
Uh, a lot of music, also like playing instruments and those things. Yes, there are a lot of things to
All right. That sounds quite like a schedule to fill in, right?
do.
How about you, Pau? Did you expect it to have
Yeah,
so many things on the list?
yeah, me too. So in my school, the activities start 1 week ago.
Mhm.
Um, but we have like a lot of activities and different sports to do. So we have a rugby team, soccer, basketball, badminton, and they also have like a lot of clubs and things like that. So you have chess, maths, and something like this that are people interested, or cinema too, are people interested in that type of things, and they meet to talk about them.
So that is what the club means, right? Because maybe, for example, you guys already know a lot of stuff, but maybe the person who is watching this, maybe they're like, a club? What is that? Can you explain it again?
Yeah, it's like some people that are
Mhm.
interested in like in a topic, maybe cinema or chess, maths, something like this,
Yeah.
that they meet maybe one afternoon or after the school, and they talk about things, or they do activities, trips maybe to something related. If it's an art club, maybe to one museum or something like this.
I love it. Can we change places? Can you guys, like, can I go there? No? Okay. One question, guys. Okay, enough with school. You guys have also relaxing time, right? What is it that you guys do with your friends or with your family? When you are just hanging out, what do you guys do?
Well, so with my family, I do different things. So sometimes we go to walk to some park that is
Yeah.
near home, or we also like to watch a movie, because here the weather sometimes is not the best one. It rains all the day, and we like to watch a movie or stay here at home. And with a friend, after school, we go, yeah, to maybe there's a very big shopping center near our school
Yeah.
that it's a good place to go. So you can go to buy something or only to stay there, because if it's cold, you can stay there. And there were like more young people. It's a place
To
to
hang
meet
out.
with other, yeah, to hang out with more young people. So it's great.
Okay. It sounds cool. How about you later? What do you do?
Well, depending on the day, like for example, on during the week, my family loves like to go walking or go for a little walk. So we sometimes go to the park or something, like relaxing things, like not very much. But then on the weekends with my friends, maybe we make, depending on the weather, but we make trips to places near here, or we just go to the city if the weather is fine. And if it's raining, we have to find like other alternatives, but
Mm-hmm.
like going to the cinema or to the shopping center or something. Um,
Okay, so you never stop doing stuff, right? Okay, sorry, you said something.
and the my family, like the woman has a lot of little grandchilds, a lot, and we do like a lot of things with them. Like I play with them and all those things. We go for shopping or something on the weekend.
That sounds lovely. Okay, before our connection, because your connection is still okay, guys? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay, yes. So then it's me. All right. So, penultimate question. All right. Um, what is it something that definitely surprised you in a good way when you arrived there? Something that you were not expecting, and you say, "Wow, this is even better than what I thought."
Oh, wow. I think maybe like the subject and all, a little bit of the school, and because it's very different to Spain.
Yeah.
Um, for example, I do different subjects or models that are
Mm-hmm.
only for 8 weeks, and we change every 8 weeks. We do different things of environmental or going to take plastics to a street maybe, and it's very different, I think, too. So in Spain, it's like go to a class, you do the normal subjects, and here you have a little bit more of like you are more free to choose the subjects that you want.
Oh, that is lovely. Of course, you have to do some specific subjects
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
you have to
You
come
have
back.
like to do maths, English, and you do the typical ones, I think more like history, but it's like all not all the year. History is only for the first term, and then
Mm-hmm.
geography is for the second one, and it's a little bit different.
It sounds awesome, honestly. Especially, I love the freedom part. How about you, Lady? What was that thing that it was surprising for you and that you were not expecting it?
yes. Well, I think that surprised me a lot. I expected like the people were going to be very kind, but they are like very warm. Like in Spain, people is very nice, but here it's like I go walking or something through the for the bus, and people I don't know, they say hi and how are you? Like people here is like very kind, and I also agree with Pau. Like the subjects here are like you have like a lot of freedom to choose, like the ones that you like or something. It's like very good because in Spain we can't do that.
Okay, so you're having a great time, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, guys, so before we go, would you like to leave a message for those people that are, still thinking about joining or doing a scholar year? Okay. Especially for the country that you chose, Ireland, right? So invite them, tell them what to do, tell them about, how great you're having, the great time that you're having right now. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, if you are thinking like if to come or to not, I would definitely tell you to come because like you might think it might be hard or something at first, but it's a great experience. Like when you have to go back, maybe you don't want to, and
Mm-hmm.
like it's very nice to come here, and you are going to learn a lot. And if you don't know, I would say you have to come.
Ah, that is so sweet.
Yeah,
Okay, how
yeah,
about you, Pau?
I'm agree because I think it's a very good experience, and I think do you have to live it once in your life.
Yeah.
So if you want to come or are you thinking about, um, do it because maybe at the first week, maybe it's more difficult. So you are far from your family, you have to make new friends, and I can understand that it's difficult. But do you have a lot of people who is with you, who is helping you? All the people are asking like all is right, if you need some help or something like this. So you don't have like to think if it's going good or bad because I think it's going to be great, like a good experience.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Would you like to say something else or we're good?
Yes, I think what Pau said, like, and the experience is going to make you like a very independent person. Like, you are going to live in another country with different people and a different language. So it's going to be very good for you.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I agree. I cannot be happier for you, honestly. I am so happy that, just with 1 month and a half, I mean, like 1 month and 2 more weeks, you guys, 6 weeks in total, right? You guys are so, looking so happy, so good. I feel so, so, so happy for you. So, for those that are watching this and have left comments and we have not answered them because we were just here, chatting, just leave your comments in the comment section below and we'll try to come back to you anytime soon. Now, thank you guys for joining us and we'll see each other very, very soon, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. See you guys around. Bye.
See you. Bye.
Take care. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.